everybody! Today we're here in Chestnut Hill, Tennessee, and we're gonna head into the Bush Brothers Museum. We're gonna have lunch here at the Bush Café. You ready, Dawn?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
It's a beautiful day here in Chestnut Hill, Tennessee, and we're here at the A.J. Bush and Company. Now here they have a little museum store, a museum. They'll show you how the beans are made. And then over here they have a restaurant, which Dawn and I consider one of the best restaurants here in the Great Smoky Mountains. Of course, there's plenty of parking, and these houses you see around here, these are actually the Bush family. That's where they live. And that's the original house that A.J. Bush lived in, and many generations of the Bush brothers. They also filmed some commercials on the front porch for their famous, well, Duke, and so on and so forth. And then over here in this field, that's the factory. And now we're gonna head into the Bush's Best Family Cafe. The food here is definitely recommended. They got a really nice patio out here. And you notice they have Bush's actually imprinted in the back of the chairs. Look at that. Let's take a look at their menu. They have everything from hot sandwiches. They have pulled barbecue pork, Reubens. They also have southern fried bologna, averaging about $9 to $10. They also have cold sandwiches. The club here is really, really good for $10. They also have heartwarming favorites. Yes, they have your classic Bush's chili and things like that. They also have entrees. We highly suggest the chicken tenders. They also have a country fried steak, which is real good. On the flip side of the menu, we have salads. They have a great chicken strip salad. They have a cafe salad, about $10 there. And there's their sides. They have coleslaw, green beans, mashed potatoes, all those great country fixins. And they have sweets and cream. We definitely suggest the Bush's Pinto Bean Pie. And they also serve Coca-Cola drinks. It's got a great atmosphere. Definitely a pleasant layout here. They also have some family portraits on the walls. And there's their famous baked beans, Dawn. Look at that. The bean of the day is Southwest Zest. You're gonna try that, right?
Yep.
You're gonna see what it's all about. You don't like it?
Ew.
What's wrong? What's why you don't like it?
You try and you tell me what's wrong with it.
Well, I mean, is it like too spicy? Is it?
It's zesty.
Well, that's what it said.
I know, but I think it could help with some salt. Salt wouldn't hurt on that.
I'm gonna try this. Dawn didn't like it. It tastes like chili. Like a chili bean.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Very zesty chili.
Tastes like chili beans. You know, like chili. Like I would use these beans in a chili. Put some hamburger. I think they're okay. You're still making faces. You don't like it?
I can't. Maybe in chili, like you said, because you add more ingredients to it. Oh, and I added salt to it.
Did it help?
I think it helped a little bit, but it's still a big aftertaste. I can't. I'm done. Thank goodness it's a little tiny cup.
So what did you get, Dawn?
I got chicken tenders and sweet potato fries and fruit and a dinner roll.
That's a lot of chicken tenders there, isn't it? And I got their daily special, which is steak and gravy, green beans, and mashed potatoes. Also comes with a roll, and looks like some butter over there, and it smells really, really good. That's the chicken tender there. Wow, so it's definitely a chicken breast, right? How did...
The thing is falling apart. It's hot. That's good. Sweet potato fries. They are good. It tastes like sweet potato. I got cinnamon and sugar on it. Brown sugar.
And I got their daily special. It looks really, really, really good. I'm gonna try some of these mashed potatoes. These are homemade mashed potatoes. You actually see the skin still in them. Really, really good actually. Always been impressed with Bush's Café food. Everything's homemade and just tastes really good. And here are the green beans. Of course you gotta have green beans if you're here. They melt in your mouth. They're that good. They got a little bit of a buttery taste to them. Really, really good. And here is their steak and gravy. I've never had this before. It's a special. It's only like $8.99 or something. If you want home cooking, this is definitely the place for you. And the prices are reasonable. Way cheaper than anywhere on Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg. And this is why we consider this one of our #1 restaurants. It's probably one of the best restaurants here in the Smokies. That's about 18 miles outside of Pigeon Forge. Just a little 30-minute drive out here. Definitely worth it. Dawn and I did a little swap, and I got some of her chicken tenders. These are really good. I've had these before. The chicken tenders are really good. The crust on it is real flaky. I know it doesn't really look good in the camera, but trust me, it's real buttery, flaky, melt in your mouth type. Really, really good. What do you think so far?
The chicken tenders are good. I like the sweet potato fries. And the dinner roll is good too.
Now you tried my steak and gravy. What did you think about that?
It was good.
It was good, wasn't it? And here is their famous pinto bean pie. It tastes like a pecan pie. Dawn ordered a scoop of vanilla for the top. Try that pie. Look at that.
You taste the pinto bean pie in it.
Can you taste the beans?
Mm-hmm.
You can?
Yeah.
A lot of folks say they can't taste it.
I can taste the beans.
Look at that. Let's try this out. Bean pie. I taste a little bit of the beans, but very little. It mostly tastes like a pecan pie, but really good. Highly recommend that. So we had 2 Diet Cokes, and it was $4.58. Dawn's chicken tenders were $11.49. My daily special is $8. $4.99. We had a slice of pinto bean pie, $4. Scoop of ice cream was $1.19, and our total was $33.19. That was a good lunch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We'll give you a complete review after we tour the museum. Now, this was closed down during COVID, and it's been closed for like a year and a half, guys. And it's now reopened again. So yes, guys, it's open. It's just like normal, like nothing has ever happened. We're gonna learn about the history of Bush's Baked Beans and how they do it. Now, they don't have a factory tour. I think they did a long time ago, but that's long gone with, you know, of course, everything that's gone on in the world. But A.J. Bush General Merchandise. They got a really unique store in here. Look at these, Dawn, a dinner bell.
Dinner bells.
You know, Mom used to ring the dinner bell back in the day, and you kids would come running out of the field. And yeah. Well, check this out. Really cool. Happy little camper. This is really cute. Look at these little hiking shoes here. It's a teardrop, Dawn. You see that? It's a teardrop. Hey, Dawn, it's Duke, and he's by the campfire. You see that? He's cooking some beans. But all this is for sale. This would be great if you had a little camper, a little teardrop, right?
Little magnets.
Oh, I think it's got Duke in there. Look at that.
Duke.
Not badly priced, $6. That's about average, actually. Really cool little gift shop.
And it's all free, self-guided. We're getting ready to start the build if you'd like to see that. Hi there.
Definitely a really cool gift shop here. All kinds of good country gifts. I like this, like the old counter here, Dawn, you would see back in the day. It's even got an old Crush and an old Coca-Cola bottle back when they used to put the cocaine in it, Dawn. Yeah. I like this automatic Detroit scales here. But definitely a really cool little general store, isn't it? I love the ceiling fans, all ran by belts. I love the old tongue and groove ceiling in here too. Look at that. And then the old lighting. Some of those lights were like, they used them in schoolhouses and stuff back in the day too. Hey, look, it's the Cocoa Bear. I think there's a bean in there, and I think he's playing the fiddle. Are those color forms, Dawn? They're back there?
No, they're dolls you put cardboard cutouts on them, like for clothes.
Oh, like cardboard cutouts.
They're
Well, this is actually A.J. Bush's personal effects here. Look at that. Now we're gonna take a little tour of their museum here. I got some of the props they used in some of their commercials here. They have little action figures of Jay and Duke. Look at that. Here's an aerial view of the visitor center, and then here's the plan over here. It shows you how big it is. The beans come in this end, and then the cans are made over here, and then they meet here in the middle and then get shipped out as a finished product. You ever want to know what it felt like to be in a can of beans?
We're in it now.
We're in a can of beans. And then there's a little interactive area here that you can show you. No, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways. So I have these little videos here. I'll show you how they make the beans, and also video of inside of the factory. And you can see, like, there goes the beans on a conveyor belt. And that's, look how many cans of beans are there, Dawn.
I know.
There's quite a few of them. Yeah. I see you found Jay and Duke. Jay, you're growing a beard. You see that? Of course, there's Duke there. You think he's gonna tell us the secret?
He might.
And that is one big can of beans there. Okay, so Dawn's gonna find out how much she weighs in beans.
Calculating, hold real still.
Dawn weighs
A lot of beans.
That's 207,000 beans, Dawn?
360 beans.
That's a lot of beans.
I know.
Do you imagine if you ate that many, what would happen?
You get sick.
Well, probably a little more than that.
You'd be having natural gas on your own.
Okay, now I'm going to weigh myself in beans. It's calculating. Hold real still. Oh, I bet you I weigh
You got the
226,000 beans.
You got the cannon beans.
Uh-oh. Here is Duke's house. Let's go see what's going on. Uh-oh, there he is. He's up to no good, it looks like. Oh, I think he's trying to sell the recipe. Let's see what he's doing over here. Boy, you got a really nice digs in there. I didn't realize it was that luxurious in your doghouse. You see that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's got a whole like living room outfit in there.
I gotta look.
Also, he's trying to sell the beans again. No tour of a bean museum is complete unless you have a jack in the beanstalk. It went right through the roof, Dawn. It went right through the roof.
I know, I'm gonna go climb.
Are you gonna climb it?
I like to.
There could be a giant up there. Could be a giant Duke.
It might be.
Here are some real nice drawings of Chestnut Hill, a very peaceful community. And there's the family home, which is actually located across the street from the museum here, and of course the general store itself. I'm pretty sure Bush's Baked Beans has changed the way we picnic these days. I don't know of many people that don't use the famous beans in their celebrating. There's Jay and Duke up there. And here's their family Bible. That is a really intricate Bible. It's big and thick too. A lot of history here. They got some of the original A.J. Bush's chair. Looks like a little, what is that, a fireless cook stove? And a pair of children's overalls purchased from the general store.
Oh, wow.
It was actually purchased. This is some of the goods that they sold.
It was over 50 years ago they were purchased.
Yeah, and they're here now. Wow. Definitely a unique museum. It's definitely worth the stop. It's totally free. Lunch is actually cheap here, and it's probably the best lunch you're going to have while visiting the Smokies. Guaranteed. This is how they used to, back in the day, they used to cure the beans. They used to put them in there and, you know, kind of like boil them or something. Definitely, there's their old symbol up there. So much to take in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And they also make other things like sauerkraut, green beans. They can a lot of different things. In fact, actually, there's some of their older cans here, different mustard greens. And look at the old bush trucks, Dawn,
Oh, neat.
coming through the valley, coming through English Mountain. See that? What do you think about this little
I
museum?
think it's really neat. There's a lot of history here.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite, the old cash registers. Remember, you used to go to the A&P and they would
It was,
ring everything up. And these ladies, they were good.
yeah.
I mean, they don't even look like.
They knew.
And yeah, now it's like scan them,
You gotta
and
scan it.
now you got to do your own checkout.
Times have changed.
It has for sure. over here they'll take a picture of you, and it's totally free, and you'll actually have Duke in the photo with you. It's awesome. Where else do you get a free photo, right? And we're not going to show you all these displays. You'll have to come here to see it for yourself. It'll give you something to look forward to. But just a lot of information, how they can. You know, they cook the beans in the can. Did you know that? They cook them in the can. This company shall continue forever. One of the interesting facts about the Bush brothers, it's actually still owned by the family. A lot of big corporations wanted to buy them out, Carnagra, things over the years, but the family wanted to remain true to their employees and the community. And so still today, it's a family-run company. Well, when pigs fly, you remember that commercial, Dawn?
Yeah.
The pig is flying here. Isn't that cool?
It's cute.
And there is the family recipe that Duke has been trying to sell for years. In that book right there, you can actually buy cans of beans here. We got black eyed peas with bacon, butter beans, navy beans. Here's some pinto beans. Only 92 cents a can. That's definitely cheaper than buying them in the store. Refried beans for taco night, Dawn. Here's some of their grilling beans. They got steakhouse, they got bourbon and brown sugar. It sounds good. And Southern Pit barbecue. And here's some new ones here. They're called Sidekicks. I've never seen these. Taco Festa. And they have a Southwest Zest. That's what we had, Dawn. Southwest Zest. We had that at the restaurant, remember?
I didn't care for them.
You didn't care for them.
Bean socks.
Cool beans. Here's another local company called Holy Smoke. I actually have some of their sauces at home. We met the folks that run this, and they gave us some samples that we're going to be cooking with hopefully shortly. What's better than a stuffed toy Duke? Dawn, he's cute.
Oh, he is cute.
He's cuddly too. Cuddle.
I found a chicken puzzle.
A chicken puzzle. I got everything in here, don't they? You might think this is a can of beans, but it's actually a t-shirt inside of that. That is really cool. It's only $13. And I believe the shirt looks like that. That's inside here. And they have them in all different types of sizes. What'd you find, Dawn?
Beans make people happy.
Do they?
Yeah. For babies. Isn't it cute?
Yeah,
It's got
it
a
is.
spoon and it's happy.
We just left the museum. First of all, let's talk about the cafe experience. Dawn, how was your food?
The food was really good. I ordered the chicken tenders, sweet potato fries, and fruit salad. And it was really good. I enjoyed it.
It is always good. I've never had a bad meal here, guys. This is where we take our friends and family when they come out of town. And I always say it. This here is the best restaurant experience in the Smokies. Everything's handmade, homemade. It's just great. The prices are actually reasonable. And then you can spend a few hours out here by just taking in the museum. There's a free photo op at the end. We have literally hundreds of photos. And this is where it all began. This is where Bush's got their start, right here in the Smoky Mountains. And then also Dawn picked up what'd you pick up?
I got me a t-shirt.
A really
But
cool.
the bag is really neat.
Yeah, it's got the general store on
And now
there.
it's getting destroyed with the rain.
Yeah, it just started raining on us. But guys, that's going to do it for today here in Chestnut Hill, Tennessee. And if you like this vlog,
Give it a thumbs up.
we love you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.